Gordon creates Mangia's a new menu, Kitchen Nightmares full episode. Huge thank you to our sponsor of today's video is Roblox. Huge thank you to Roblox yet again for working with me to bring this video to you guys. If you would like to help support my content and my streams, it would mean the world to me if you would check them out. Again, the huge thank you to Roblox for sponsoring and working with me once again to bring you this video. More about them at the end of the video. I'm actually very excited for this, and I hope that you guys are too, because it seems like a lot of people were very excited about me reacting to the next episode of it. So, here we go. I'm excited. Let's go. We kinda, I think, are going over the repeat of last time.
Just out of interest, when you decided to come here this evening, you look at the menu. What percentage of that menu would you expect to be fresh? Let's start from table.
That's right. Ladies. That's where we left it.
9,200.
9,200.
9,200. Madam.
9,200.
9,200.
9,200.
Sir.
100 all the way.
100 all the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Deeply sorry, but let me tell you something. It's not even 5% fresh.
It was obvious.
It was obvious. And 95% of everything you've eaten this evening is frozen. And you can cook better at home, yes?
Yes.
So why do you think it's fine now?
I'm leaving.
You running away? Julie.
She's a fucking pussy. She ran away.
Wow.
Cannot handle the truth.
I'm not gonna be screamed at like that.
She can't handle the fucking truth, dude. She's like, I'm not gonna be spoken to in that way. It's not my fault. Blah, blah, blah.
Can't do it.
Julie.
I cannot do that. Smoke me out.
Oh my god.
I'm done. You don't care.
Screaming at me in front of customers.
Because you don't fucking listen.
I do listen.
You do not. Listen, I was proving a point. Wasn't screaming at you.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to wake up.
You're belittling me.
I am belittling you.
You're tearing me apart.
So you think it's right to take their money?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, 90 to 95% fresh. That's what they came to your restaurant for.
Exactly.
Everything I showed you tonight, you're blaming your chefs.
Oh, yeah.
I am not blaming my chefs. You can ask.
Not my fault, bro. Not my fault.
I take responsibility for a lot of the shit that goes on in this restaurant.
Honestly, I feel like it's a free-for-all here. You run and do what you can as much as possible until your shift's over.
And that's it.
You guys have never said this kind of stuff to me, ever. Ever.
I say stuff all the time.
You never say
I've asked for a
anything,
cleaning list for the back area to keep shit clean. How long ago was this? 3 weeks ago? Where is it? You know, like common stuff to clean. Where is
Kevin, let's talk about all the times you haven't showed up to work because you're high.
2 times.
You're so
Oh,
disrespectful
God.
to her. You need to show a little
She doesn't
respect.
want to listen to anything we have to fucking say.
She tries to, but you guys don't even give her a
Guys.
chance.
I have talked to you 100 times. Stop. I have talked to you over and over and over. You know I have, Trevor. You're fucking lying. You are. I have sat down and talked to you so many times and said, what can we do to make this better? And you never fucking say anything.
Oh, what about Frozen? Oh, yeah, you're right. Frozen. Frozen!
So that's a fucking lie.
Because every
You're
time I do
lying,
say
lying.
something, get shut down.
You are fucking lying.
Whatever.
She's given you so many chances, Trevor, and you know it. Let's talk about your habits for a second and all the times you come in so high that you throw shit at the walls. So high that you want to fucking punch
Who
someone.
interrogates it?
You
You gotta get the fuck out of this restaurant so we can work.
Fights?
No,
Fights? I'm considering these a fight. This is a fight, a verbal fight.
I don't fucking do anything. You're so high all the fucking time that when you go off fucking drugs, you get so angry that you don't even want to work.
Drugs? Who's on drugs?
Oh.
You're a fucking tweaker.
Oh,
And
God.
you fucking know you're a tweaker. You've been doing drugs for 3 years.
Janelle, come here.
Oh,
Janelle,
God.
Come here, come here, come here.
Oh, fuck him. He deserves to be fired, and you know it. He tried to
Oh. Smoking, drinking, dirty kitchen.
fucking punch me. And if I would have let him right now, he probably would fucking punch me again. He's such a fucking asshole. He's so disrespectful.
Okay, stay away from here now. Darling, go inside the restaurant, please, and get a glass of water, please.
She's very emotional. Very emotional. I can see she's very close with her mom. She doesn't like the disrespect her mom is getting, but at the same time, her mom isn't doing shit. Her mom clearly doesn't know what's happening around the restaurant. Clearly doesn't care. Is letting them microwave everything. She doesn't have any passion for running this fucking nightmare of a restaurant either. She doesn't care. She never has.
That is not right. How long has this been building up?
A long time.
The way you're running this place is incorrect. How in the hell are these doors still open?
Oh yeah, health code violation. That's true. We definitely had health code violation.
Because I fight and battle to keep the restaurant together.
For what?
Because I want it to succeed.
Why do you want it to succeed?
Because it's my restaurant. It's my restaurant.
Do you know what? Sometimes it's good to stop completely and start again. You just continue it. I'm not trying to rub your face in it, but when you tell
But
me...
that's what it feels like.
Because you're in denial, because you're telling me that's what the customers want. You can't take the criticism. That's what I'm struggling with. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You're going to stand there and argue that the shit that you're defrosting and
Oh,
cooking in
yeah.
the microwave is
Yeah.
what the locals want. Lunchtime, you kept on telling me, my food's good, my
My
food's good,
food's good. My food's good. Yeah.
And then all night,
Denial.
every
for
15
sure.
minutes, something else crops up, or that's been defrosted, or that's frozen.
Yeah. Look how lazy staff for sure.
Well, that's the crazy. Cooking
That's
vegetarian
really
dishes in
lazy
the same
staff.
breadcrumbs that you wear with chicken parm. And you have a catering company that provides frozen food. You defrost it, he reheats it, and throws it
Oh yeah, microwave food too. Oh my goodness, you're right.
out there. Customers aren't that stupid. I'm sorry, but the truth hurts.
Bingo already?
I'm not close enough to the point. I failed
Nice.
in my hometown, but I don't
Let's
stand there with
go.
the arrogance thinking, it's perfect.
I never said it was perfect.
So why are you taking their money?
Because I'm trying.
How about trying to make their experience a bit better?
Congratulations
Well, you're
on
up for that.
bingo.
I am up for that.
Are you?
Yes,
Let's
I am.
go.
So where's that passion then?
I have a passion.
Where?
I want-
What dish?
I don't know. I'm just exhausted.
I'm struggling to find anything positive. I'm struggling to taste something that should be served in a restaurant. And this is not how restaurants run. Trust me, this is not normal.
I thought it was normal. I thought I was doing it right.
She's so dumb. She's so dumb. In what world you go to a fucking restaurant and get frozen food served to you?
I don't think they even enjoy serving that shit.
Apparently I'm doing it all fucking wrong.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know what I'm waiting for.
Get a grip fast.
That is true. That is true. Gordon being therapist indeed.
Finish, cigarette, and clear down.
Oh, we have crying. 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 We got crying.
My head is just spinning. I thought I was doing it right. I did.
No, you did not.
I did.
You're in denial. You're still in denial. She thought the right thing to do was serve fucking frozen food, dude. Oh, fair. That's true.
And when Chef Ramsay said that I didn't care about this place, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here doing this right now.
Now,
Before he can even begin to push forward with improvements to the restaurant, he knows he needs to have a heart-to-heart with the people who work in it.
Okay, I want to talk to you all as a group. Yesterday was a bad day. The atmosphere in here is dreadful. The relationships are bad. And this was ugly.
I have to say that some of the things that happened yesterday, I was stunned. I have never
well, she's not the manager. She's the owner. She's the owner, so she's not the manager.
been talked to by my staff ever. Last night, when Kevin talked to me the way he did, I was shocked. Kevin has never raised his voice to me, ever.
Everything was at a boiling point.
Isn't the daughter the manager? Question mark.
There's a fear around here. Everybody's walking on eggshells. They're so afraid that they think she's gonna jump off the handle because she's so frantic that we're all on edge.
That isn't true. That's not true. I am very forgiving.
That's a blatant lie. You were so rude and so disrespectful to me last night.
That's
How do you
true.
expect us to act?
I never said a word to you.
Are you kidding me? I was at the computer. You gonna tell me to hurry up, get out the way?
Julie, why did you go after Chris?
I've had customers in this last week told me that Chris is in the restaurant talking shit, saying what a bitch I am.
Is this legit?
This is legit.
All right.
No, you're
I
full
am.
of
I mean, if
shit.
she's gonna say that, then she's forcing me to
Say what
defend
you want,
myself.
Chris.
She has people calling her bitch.
She's like, this is legit. Actually, how about this is shit? The mother's the manager, really? Oh, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'll count that, sure. Where is that? Manager leaves.
on a daily basis, out loud in front of her face, and I have defended her.
Well, I've heard
And
that-
it's you know.
No, I've heard people saying that you're talking about everything that you think is wrong with the restaurant.
Have I been talking about what I think the problems is? What I think that could help this place out? Absolutely. Did I ever once badmouth her? Absolutely not.
Yes, you did.
I did not once say anything. If I've said anything, it's that the people that are around her are incompetent. And she has a right to be pissed off. That's what I've said. I've never said anything about her in a disrespectful way. That's BS. So don't tell me that I don't come here and do what I'm supposed to do. Don't tell me that I don't. I've had more people tell me this is the best service I've had, and I've come in here since this place was open.
I'm not talking about last night.
I'm talking about...
It is, but it isn't. It isn't technically because she bought it out from somebody else. So technically, no. And they're not all family. So I would only count that if it was only family running the business. So yes, the mom runs it. She's like the owner. The daughter's there. The ex-boyfriend's there, but not all of them are family. So I would not count that. No.
Since I've been here. I'm talking
Chris,
about...
I'm talking about tables that tell me that you talk.
And I'm telling you what the tables are telling me.
Chris, I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not arguing with you either. I know what I said.
And I know,
I never said nothing like that.
And I know what the customers have said to me.
I can't deal with what people are telling you. I'm telling you what I know. All the stuff that's wrong in this place, I could have went on for days about the stuff that's going on, but I didn't. I'm trying to be helpful. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to put you in a place where all of us can make a little bit more money. And if somebody took that as me being rude to Julie, hey man, that's just the way it is. You crazy. You want to know what the problem is around here? It's blaring. It's got stars all around it.
Julia, there seems to be an air of discomfort with you around the customers and the staff. Why are you so agitated?
I have to be in the back and helping the staff, and it's too stressful trying to do both.
I just think you should focus more on managing. I mean, you have a hard time focusing
I'm
on
too
what you need to
scared.
do.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
Organization. You're right.
Yeah, you need more
I
organization.
know, but I think what you haven't done is you haven't prioritised the list of importance in terms of what you need to accomplish.
Right.
Because you seem far too agitated and way too on edge.
I agree.
That's
but
true,
some of
yeah.
the blame is my staff.
The whole staff?
No. The major issues in the restaurant are Trevor. Trevor is
My God, again with
creating
this.
a lot of stress in the restaurant because he has a bad attitude. He doesn't want to work. He wants to stand behind that line and only cook his food. I cannot schedule him in the day or he just won't show up.
Okay.
He just doesn't show up.
How long's it been going on for?
It's gotten really bad in the last 6-8 months. Really bad.
So he's checked out.
Yes, he's absolutely taking advantage of me because my hands are tied because I don't have anybody else in the restaurant.
And the days that he doesn't appear, what are the excuses?
He doesn't have an excuse. He just doesn't show up.
Trevor, your side, what's going on? Have you given up?
I had those days, yes. Some days are better than others.
Not only are you in way over your head, but you're at your depth.
Yes, chef.
One mistake happens and you get angry with everybody. How long have you felt so angry behind that line?
It's grown and built over this past year.
Why did you come in with that attitude?
I was in over my head at the time. I was in my own personal problems.
And he's doing
And it brought
drugs
it
too.
into the restaurant.
And this is part of the problem. When Trevor gets angry and has one of his fits, it happens in the restaurant while we're full. Annie calls me quite a bit and says, Trevor's refusing to cook. He's out back smoking. There's tickets on the line. You need to come to the restaurant. Because he's acting like an ass and saying, I won't cook.
And none of this is brought to my attention at the time. How am I supposed to fix something if it's...
Because we're scared of you, Trevor. I'm scared of you.
Oh, God.
When you went for Janelle, personally, why
Yeah,
is your job
I mean,
take
he
you that
literally
far
punched
in the
her.
unknown?
He literally admitted he assaulted her.
You get
like,
that angry
my
that you want to punch
God.
her.
That day, we had a new cook. He kind of lipped off to me, and I was saying stuff under my breath. And then out of nowhere, she comes to the back and yells, no one cares about you, no one cares about your life.
That's because you were throwing things at the wall.
It doesn't involve you.
I had tables, Trevor. I had tables saying, that guy is high, that guy, I'm scared to be in here right now. You were yelling about my mom, about how she was a bitch. She is my mother. I don't think you realize that. She is my mother. How would you like it if someone talked about your mother like that? How would you like it if someone called your mom a bitch and stupid and worthless? How would you like that?
I don't work with my mom. I don't
Well,
have
but
personal
how would you
problems.
like it? She is my mom.
I know
She
she
is
is.
my mom.
And
You
I
guys
have respect
don't-
for her.
No, you do not. You have no respect for her.
I don't have respect for you.
I don't have respect for you either.
God.
There is no question.
It's crazy. It's bad because like they used to date and now they work together, and yeah, there's gonna be awkward, tense moments, and especially if the guy's, you know, using drugs. I mean, yeah, bro is not in his right mindset. Bro's a little off his rocker.
That Manja Manja has major problems with the food, but the interpersonal problems of this restaurant is Chef Ramsay's biggest hurdle to overcome.
It's a
We're scared
mess,
of you,
dude.
Trevor. I'm scared of you.
And the relationship between Julie's daughter Janelle and Chef Trevor may be impossible to fix.
You were throwing things at the wall.
It doesn't involve you.
I had tables saying, that guy is high, that guy, I'm scared to be in here right now.
So, Janelle, Could the customers hear him throwing things?
Yes, he was yelling and slamming shit and slamming pots. He was throwing knives against the cutting boards.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared, and my table was scared too.
Here we are with a business losing thousands of dollars a week, and you start shouting and screaming in the kitchen, petrifying the customers, petrifying the owner's daughter. Were you high?
Ooh, damn. The truth of it all comes down to that. Bro took smoke weed every day, seriously? Yeah, it seems like it, jeez. But he wasn't smoking weed, he was smoking meth. He was doing meth.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Doing meth. That's what we found out.
Judy.
He's a meth head.
I didn't know that.
What did you say?
I didn't know that he was high that day. You know, I thought it was maybe once every 6 months. And I talked to him about his drug use on several occasions, and he said, I'm done, I'll never do it again. He promised for me. Obviously, I didn't know enough about drugs.
And how long has this been like?
As someone who's been down that road before, we'll always say, we won't do it again, we won't touch it again. Until shit really hits the fan that we have to stop. We'll say we won't do it again. But never trust that. We will. Knowing, I can only speak on my experience. But I said, I'll quit. I won't do it anymore. I've changed. What I do, very next day, back to it. It doesn't take just saying it. It takes a lot more. You have to have like sometimes you have to hit the lowest of the low lows to really let it settle in and make you stop. But yeah, the problem is adding fuel to the fire. She knows he is mad, plus phase minus the drugs. That's true. I remember you told me that story. Yeah, you know, it didn't make me stop. What made me stop is dying. I died for 2 minutes, and I was Narcan back to life. That's what made me stop. And my life changed forever after that. Permanent brain damage, being permanently diagnosed with epilepsy that was drug-induced. Even though I didn't take those drugs, yeah, it was forced upon me. I got drugged and was basically murdered. You know, like I've talked about it previously in another video where I talked about having epilepsy. And it's kind of a dark subject. Like, drugs as a subject is a taboo one, right? But I've been down that path, and it's very hard to get out of it. It took me a long time to finally just realize it wasn't worth it, you know? And knowing I had to put someone else through seeing that is scary, and I never want to put anyone through that, you know?
We'll get
but I do...
12 months.
I do want to say I hope that this guy got all the help he needs. Drugs can fuck up people's lives, and there's no coming back from it, you know? Sometimes.
Longer than that.
And what's the substance?
I didn't know.
Some amphetamines.
So it's serious stuff. Are you attending meetings?
No, sure.
You're not? This is not about a chef and the owner's daughter falling out. This is toxic. What are we waiting for? Someone to get hurt?
It's time to make some changes in this restaurant, and I'm ready. Trevor, this is not working for me anymore. I've had this conversation with you about your drug use for too many times. It's become poison in the restaurant, and I can't do that. And you're fired. I'm not doing it anymore.
Fired!
I'm sorry, I can't have this going on.
I respect your honesty, but you cannot walk in here under the influence.
I understand.
On your downward spiral, start turning this place upside down. And you certainly can't cook whilst on that. You need help. And listen, everybody in this room has made mistakes, and you've made one of them.
Chef.
Trevor, let's have a word outside together.
Wow, that was tough. I talked to him. He said, I'm not doing that. I believed him, obviously. I didn't know.
You need help,
I know.
and you got to get into treatment quickly. I want you to...
W. Gordon moment. A W. Gordon moment telling him, hey, bro, go get treatment. Go get help. He really does need the help, for real, though.
yourself home and get yourself treatment.
I will.
Okay, bud. Take care.
I really appreciate it.
It'll be better for him. I didn't know he was doing drugs, and I would have, yeah. I didn't know. I'm
Didn't know, but did know, but didn't know, but did know. Which one is it?
embarrassed. I can't believe any of this went on. But I think having Trevor being so young and inexperienced on my line and me expecting him to know how to move this restaurant forward, it was a big mistake. I'm very nervous to go forward. I don't know what's going to happen from now.
I agree. It is better for his sake that he leaves. He definitely needs help. Meth is one hell of a drug. I mean, he's out here cooking meth, but he's out here cooking in the kitchen. But clearly he don't know how to cook in the kitchen, but he knows how to cook meth. Like, Jesus. Walter White who? Jesus. You know, he's better at cooking meth than he is cooking in the kitchen because he can't for sure as hell can't cook in the kitchen. As that evidence proved, he microwaves everything frozen and hands it to customers. He couldn't be a chef, but I'm sure he'll find a new passion in life. I hope so too, yeah. Don't let him cook, exactly. Don't let him cook. I do hope he got help though, for
After
real.
learning that Manja Manja's head chef Trevor has been abusing drugs, Julie has decided to let him go. Now Chef Ramsay wants to make sure that Julie is committed to making big changes, to putting her restaurant on a path to success.
The atmosphere in here is dreadful. Everybody is at such a high stress level. But with regards to Trevor, I understand. I have a lot of experience with addicts, and he is in a bad place right now. He is not fit to be a head cook or a senior cook or a personal responsibility.
I knew that I needed to let Trevor go. I knew that he was the cancer in the restaurant that was causing a lot of bad attitude.
Okay, I respect your decision, but I would seriously like you to consider down the road, if he gets his act together, just keeping that door open.
I will.
He needs to step up and get clean.
W. I love that.
Okay, I understand.
But here's the thing. I need to know now that you, deep down inside, are seriously committed to change.
I'm absolutely committed to change. Absolutely 100%.
You need to have a better vision because you're so fragmented.
I agree.
And you're not focusing on anything. It's not the way to run a business.
I'm too spread out.
You weren't even cooking your food.
No. We've got to change the food. The food has got to be changed.
No kidding.
What other things did you think about that you want to change?
I need to quit waiting tables, and I need to have better communication with my staff.
That's a huge commitment.
It is.
What you just said.
I can
Everything
do it.
you just said.
I can do this.
It's true.
It's true. I agree. I need to take care of this.
We've got a gap to fill in the kitchen.
Yes, we do. And I'm terrified.
And this place needs a chef.
Yeah.
That can help run this business from the engine room and to get the business afloat and up and running and making more money.
No, I agree. Absolutely agree with you.
I'm going to make some calls and I'm going to get help.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's time to make some serious changes in this restaurant. I know I've been part of the problem, but I'm ready to go forward and make this restaurant successful.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe her, chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys believe that she's willing to change it?
I'm going to cook, you're going to watch.
Okay.
There are two dishes we're going to make. A simple lasagna and a simple roast salmon.
Have you ever functioned this restaurant without microwaves?
No,
Wow. And how many restaurants do you think functions more with their microwaves than they do with their ovens?
that I don't know.
No, not many at all. That's all changing as well.
Okay, I can't wait for Chef Ramsay to show me how a real, true kitchen is supposed to be run. He's going to teach me how to cook because we're doing it all wrong.
So the exciting thing about lasagna is in the layers.
Tomato, meat sauce, mozzarella, pasta. How difficult was that?
Looks pretty easy.
5 minutes.
Pretty easy.
Okay.
What do you dislike about being in the kitchen the most?
The stress of being behind the line.
When you've got a great prep and you've got yourself organised, it becomes the most pleasurable and the most de-stressful thing you can ever do. With salt, little pepper.
Now, into the microwave for 4 minutes. Fuck off. Are you serious?
You're good at taking orders, but you've got a brain. Use it.
Okay, open the fridge and take that out, please. What is that?
Salmon.
Yeah, what do you mean, salmon?
Fresh salmon.
How do you know it's fresh?
Because I can tell by the look of it, it's got that dark pink color.
Right. How do you cook salmon?
They cook it on the flat top.
Now, cooking salmon this way is a lot easier than it is on that solid top. Once you've got a good colour in salmon, turn it over once.
That was so much better.
The practice you were doing beforehand was so much more difficult.
You can do all these beautiful dishes so easy in a short amount of time and make them fresh. We are done with microwaves. We are done with frozen food. I am buying everything fresh.
This is just a small sample of how exciting your Italian fare could be. And when you're the only restaurant within a 15 to 20 mile radius serving food like this, trust me, there should be a queue up outside the door. We are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow. And we all have to work as hard as we've ever have to reposition this restaurant.
Yes.
I know you've gone through a lot and there's a lot happening.
Okay. I know, I'm distressed.
What are you stressed about?
Just this, all of it. It's stressful.
Having that anxiety is normal. Bottling it up is not.
Yeah, I felt it in for a long time.
I can see that.
We have your back.
I know.
We got you. Now you're sounding like a team, Mike. Now you're sounding like the way you should be supporting an owner. Good. Now that Trevor's gone, I did make some calls, and I have found a chef, okay? Someone to lead your kitchen. I'd like to meet Don Wolf. How are you? You good?
I'm great.
W. Gordon.
First of all, look at that smile on that face. Colorado boy, local boy.
Oh,
Yeah, in Denver.
oh, cool.
Let me tell you something. He ran as an executive sous chef at a very reputable Italian restaurant in Denver. He has an encyclopedia of knowledge in conjunction with Italian cuisine. I've arranged for him to stay for the next 2 weeks and secure a new chef coming in.
Okay.
Listen to this guy.
I plan on it.
He's going to teach you everything he knows. Absorb it like a sponge.
It's my pleasure.
I'm ready.
Get to know your new team.
I will.
How's it going? I'm Kevin.
Kevin?
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to meet you, man.
Cooking is a whole different story for me now. We used to cook with microwaves. Now we cook with ovens. I'm gonna grasp as much
Even with a microwave, I don't call that cooking. My God.
as I can right now and learn from Chef Don.
We're gonna learn everything,
Oh, good.
and it's simple and it's delicious.
It is so amazing that Chef Ramsay got this new chef for me, and I just can't believe it. I'm over the moon. That's good.
Confident in the dramatic changes that are coming for Manja Manja, Chef Ramsay has surprised Julie and the staff
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
with a community event to
Okay.
encourage people to return to the restaurant.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am so grateful for you all to be here. We are making dramatic changes to your local Italian restaurants, and I know that you're going to love them.
Hi, my name's Julie. I own Manja Manja. I am so excited to see you all here. Thank you so much for coming.
The whole town's here. It's a great feeling that they're here to support us.
Damn, I want a bouncy house. I want to go into bouncy house.
In
I
addition
want
to
a
the
boing
activities
boing.
and the sampling of some menu items,
Very good.
Chef Ramsay has invited local dignitaries
Are we ready?
to participate in a pasta eating contest.
On your mark. It says go!
It was amazing. The crowd was all happy for us.
Everybody still in the race!
Now they're actually realizing that we're trying to change things, and they're supporting it.
Push Michelle right here, yeah. Excellent.
How long do you think it's gonna last, though? I don't know how long this thing is gonna last, though. That's the real point, you know?
While a big part of yesterday was spent spreading the word about the new Manja Manja, last night Chef Ramsay's team worked around the clock and made a massive transformation to the dining room.
No longer fast food vibes.
Are you ready to see the new Manja Manja?
Yes. Yes.
Welcome to the new Manja Manja.
All right. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jump in. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
It looks much better, I will say. I think it does look a lot better. It was horrid before. It looked like fast food nightmare.
Oh no way.
Jump on in.
Wow. It
It looks stunning.
It is all
Right.
Wow.
Welcome to your new restaurant.
Wow. I'm stunned.
Gone is that bland
Oh,
beige
yeah, it was
colour.
so bad
And in its
before.
place, a spruce, vibrant green.
Wow.
Cool.
I like it.
beautiful.
Looks much
Gone
better.
are those dreadful, dreary booths.
Oh, it was horrible
Replaced all the
before,
seating
yeah.
with these beautiful wooden chairs, which dramatically opens up this beautiful room.
Wow.
I love the chairs. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous.
That's awesome. This is awesome. And you know what? With those booths gone, the flow of service should function so much better.
Wow. I'm overwhelmed.
It's a warm comfort feeling in here right
Isn't it?
now.
Look at the wall. Before it was an eyesore. Now that we
Oh,
have
yeah.
beautifully
It looks
made
much
it
better.
blend right in.
This is great.
Breathtaking.
Isn't it breathtaking?
It really is.
It's gorgeous.
Look at the windows. Full-length wooden blinds draped with wonderful taupe curtains. It is absolutely beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And let's be honest, it does not look anything like fast food restaurant, right?
No.
Not at all. I can't thank you enough.
Did you still like the old decor that you said you was beautiful? Go on
No,
and
no, this is so much better.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I thought my old restaurant really looked good, but after seeing this, I must have been crazy. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah.
I'm really excited. The place
Kind
looks
of.
absolutely amazing. It's inviting, feels like Woodland Park. People are going to want to come in here and enjoy themselves.
The pictures are good. It's really cool too. I like this. This is probably the best
I
present
like
my mom's ever
the
gotten me.
copper pans on the wall and shit.
To go along with a completely revamped dining room,
Please take a copy of the menu and hand it down.
Wow.
All right, I like it. It's looking somewhat promising now, you know? Kind of again, if you leave it long enough. If you leave it out long enough, it will.
Chef Ramsay has done his magic to the menu as well, with fresh Italian cuisine that is sure to be a hit with this tight-knit community.
Visually, what do you think?
Gorgeous. Absolutely. It's beautiful.
It screams eat me, yeah?
Absolutely.
Let's start off with the bruschetta. Great little board for sharing. So whilst the guests are undecided what they're going to be having, hit the table with the bruschetta. Likewise with the chef's antipasta mixture of salamis, meats, cheeses, and some pickled
Antipasta.
vegetables. Those two should hit the table immediately. The spaghetti and meatballs.
done with a rich tomato sauce, fresh basil, and spicy,
Tomato.
delicious meatballs.
Yum.
Manji Manji's very own lasagna.
Meatball.
Look at those layers. And guess what? Breaking news. It's coming from the oven,
Not the microwave.
not the microwave.
Yes.
Next to that,
Wow.
one of my favorites. Pansy and salmon, big hit. So
A
nice,
meal from the
fragrant lemon risotto.
oven.
Simple. Chocolate, molten lava cake, delicious, creamy, rich, sumptuous in the middle, cut through it, just oozes.
That's perfect.
Let me ask you this, what percentage of this small menu is frozen?
Well, I'm sure nothing.
Not a frozen ingredient anywhere, not a microwave being in sight. You have to embrace change. Everything
sounds
here
good.
is fresh. Now, to go along with your stunning food, we have a complete new range of flatware and dinnerware provided by Oneida. Right, go up to
Nice.
speed, dig in.
Very nice.
That's good.
Isn't it? It's that sauce. I'm extremely excited to cook this new food. Like, it feels like I left Manja and went into a completely different kitchen. Wow.
It's really good.
So good. Tasting this new food compared to my old food, it's daylight and dark. This food has great flavor.
Yeah.
I now realize that my other food, it was bland. This is delightful.
I can't even put a plate in the
Yeah,
microwave. It don't even fit.
she was. It's so funny. She says that now, but before she was all over like, my food's good. The food's good. I like my food. The food good. The food's great. I like the food. It's like, bitch, the fuck.
It's minutes before the doors open,
Come over, guys, please. Let's go to the dining room, shall we?
and the morale in the restaurant is completely different than when Chef Ramsay first arrived.
The important thing tonight is what?
Getting the food out, making sure it all runs smooth.
Communication.
Yes.
You don't send mistakes out of the kitchen. We're not going to even attempt to send anything out substandard. And hey, guess what? You're not going to be pushing any numbers tonight. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, cocktail sticks. You'll be cooking.
Covering with saran wrap.
Yeah. And just watch your sleeves. It's a real oven, so it's hot in there.
Yeah,
Are we
true.
ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Let's go, guys, yeah?
All right.
Let's make it a
see.
night to remember.
Let's see how well they do.
Try this way.
Here's our new fresh menu. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
While Chef Don will be working with Kevin behind the line,
You're the expediter.
Chef Ramsay wants Julie to be working in the kitchen as well, and he has a critical tip for her before the start of service.
You've got this dreadful habit of rushing things.
I know.
And you need to slow down.
Okay.
Rushing takes place
Not
in fast food
fast food.
restaurants. You have something unique now.
Okay.
You need to understand that. And
It's not a fast food restaurant. She has to realize that. We not fast food.
nurse it. Anyone turns around and says, "Oh, we waited." No, they're not really waiting that long because it's cooked to order.
Okay.
Got to get that through in there,
I know,
yeah?
it's new.
That's
It's
true.
new.
First ticket's coming in. Heard.
We're working on 9 calamari and an antipasti salad.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Calamari's going down.
Can you fire table 4, please?
You got it, boss.
You have a fried artichoke going, right? And then
Yes.
the next app is the meatballs.
Coming right up.
Meatballs
The
working
meatball
hard.
app. Kevin, I need 2 fried artichokes and 1 calamari.
Your first one's going down right now.
Don't start the calamari. He's got 4 Caesar salads on there.
Do you have an antipasta salad made? You're doing 2 and 8 right now?
Oh my
Oh
god.
Kevin,
no.
you heard me on that fried artichoke?
Yeah, it's in the oven.
Yeah, you just asked a minute ago, Julie. Give him time.
Oh god.
Understand
Julie, chill.
one thing. We're cooking food
She's
now,
freaking out.
not reheating it.
Okay.
So you have to cut these guys some slack.
All right.
Understand the difference, how we're cooking, right?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Although it
You
is very
should-
early in
Does
service,
she though? She says it so quickly, like, yes I do. But do you? Do you really?
Chef Don is pushing orders out in a timely manner,
Spaghetti meatballs right here.
and customers are thrilled with what they are receiving.
Okay.
Fresh, it's delicious. This would be the best lasagna I've ever had.
But about 40 minutes into
Okay.
service, Julie's fast food mentality is returning.
Can I take this?
Nope.
She has
Back
lost
to
a grip
old
on what has been
habits.
sent
How are we doing on the calamari and the artichoke?
Already gone.
and has fired too many orders too quickly,
Advertising the window,
Oh,
what are they for?
she's
You got 2
confused.
I
calamari.
don't have a ticket for these. That's what I'm a little confused.
creating confusion in the
Oh
kitchen.
no.
Kevin, I need a chocolate lava cake.
Chocolate lava cake going down.
Don't
Easy,
hurry
chill.
on them because they're only like halfway through their food.
Hey, who had the cakes? They gotta go out.
Oh my god.
But they're ready. This is crazy. Get your mother. This is stupid.
So she's doing the orders too quickly. They're not even halfway through their meal and they're already getting their dessert like done. Like there's an order to these things. You know, you get your appetizer and your drink, right? And then you get your food. And then you get maybe another drink or so, and then you get dessert if you get it, you know?
Mom, chef needs
You
you.
gotta
Come on,
space it
Julie.
out.
Yes.
You're firing, come here. You're firing desserts on 7. They're still eating. So now you've just completely screwed us. I'll show you why.
Okay.
Look, they're ready. A, they deserve a gap in between entrees, appetizers, and desserts. This is table 7.
Yeah, it's this
Okay?
one.
I'm not.
Anyway,
okay,
like I said,
okay,
but they haven't finished the entree, that's all.
Okay.
Look, the chocolate molten lava is not like taking ice cream out of the freezer. It's cooked.
She's not actively listening either. Do you hear? Okay, okay, yep, okay. She's not listening. She's not listening to what Gordon's saying. She doesn't care what he's saying, and she's just like, yeah. Shut up, yeah. She's not wanting to change, and that just there is proving it to me. She's not gonna change. It's just, I mean, I get it. You're anxious, but Jesus, man.
Go through with what? what Chef Ramsay told her, or this place won't survive.
Yeah.
Julie,
Yes.
that's the transition, understanding the weight. It's an experience now with this food, so you need to understand just the pace slows down a bit.
Okay.
Remember, we're a different restaurant than we were here at the beginning of the week.
I'll be very careful. I absolutely got the point. I have to remember this isn't a fast food restaurant anymore. We are cooking everything fresh to order, and it takes time to get there. It's different service. We're used to slamming food out, so this is different. What about you? Can you fire it?
But that's also a lie, though. But that's also a lie. Because even before, when they were, you know, microwaving everything, why is it everything always kept arriving late? So full of shit. She's so full of shit. They were late on all of Gordon's, like, meals coming out, you know? He was, like, sitting there for a while, I thought, you know, in the beginning. In the first episode.
Are you ready for it, Andy? Yes. Okay. Can you run that by, please?
Sure.
Chef Ramsay's words have now clearly registered with Julie.
So you're working on 8 right now?
I'm doing 8 right now,
Then I'm
yes.
going to need 15 to 1 right behind it.
She is now managing the kitchen properly
Artichoke hearts.
Okay, good.
I need a runner.
and understands that the operation of the new Manja Manja is completely different than what it was before.
Okay.
And so is the appreciation for the food.
This looks really fresh. I guess we'll have to make this part of our date night.
It's been a really long time since I've seen this restaurant with so much energy and repeat customers. Manja Manja is definitely back.
But even so, she's been doing that the whole time. She did that the entire time. Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter. Even if it's at 1.225. She always does that. That's a sign you're not actively listening, and you're being selective with your listening. It's just like, yep, totally, got it, yep, shut up, got it, nope, I understand, yep, I don't want to hear it. You're actively not trying to pay attention to what the other person's saying, and you're trying to speed through it, you know?
Chris, how is everybody out there?
Everything is very smooth so far, Chef.
Good?
They love it.
Great.
They love the food.
Good to hear.
They're thrilled. They just think it's so delicious. Good job, you guys.
I'm glad
No,
they're
good job,
liking
you.
it, though. This is good.
I saw
Okay.
a huge change in Julie. She was actually standing on the line, not screaming, just keeping everybody communicating. It's just like,
Okay.
you know, she was reborn. It was perfect.
Very nice
Okay.
job. Nice job. Up top.
It means the world to me that I finally have a successful restaurant. No more messing around in this restaurant. I'm the boss.
Okay.
I never thought I'd be standing here with a huge smile on my face.
Me either, honestly.
Well done,
Oh, thank you.
all of you. A incredibly successful relaunch. How do you feel?
Great.
Good. So you should. So you should. Good job.
Yay.
As dramatic as the change this restaurant has gone through, there was something else that was even more dramatic, and that was Julie. My darling, tonight, you took the reins, and you were in charge. You sounded and you looked like a boss. Good job.
Really good job.
Yeah, you did really good.
Yeah, tremendous help back there.
Oh, thank you.
It really was.
Yep, she didn't swear either.
Yeah.
I did.
That's a first.
Slow down, and you're going to nail it.
There was a really big change in my mom tonight. Before all of this started, you could tell my mom didn't really want to be here. She would curse and she would not care if things went wrong, or she would just get frustrated. My mom really stepped up and really acted like the owner.
I need you
Okay.
all to make a promise to me. We cannot go back. There'll be no shortcuts. Yes?
Yeah, there's no going back.
Hands up. Swear?
Swear.
Thank you. Please maintain these standards.
I will. I promise.
Make it happen, guys, yeah? Good job. Make sure we look after Mum.
All right, I will.
Thank you so much for
Seriously,
coming.
well done.
Thank you.
It's more so in regards to the food.
I hope so.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
You can do it.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, guys. Well done.
Thank you. Good night.
Well done.
Chef Ramsay did everything. There are just simply no words that can describe my thanks to him. I'm going to have good food, the word's going to get out, and I can come into my restaurant and be proud.
All right.
When I first got here, Monji Monji may have been the only restaurant in America that didn't use an oven. That's how bad it got. And on top of that, there was so much animosity between the staff members. Julie was completely lost.
Oh, yeah.
This has to be one of the biggest transformations ever on Kitchen Nightmares. But the good news is, the town of Woodland Park may only have one Italian restaurant, but right now, they've got a great one. Wow, a drive-through Italian. Jesus, that's a first for me.
What did they ever end up doing with the drive-thru? That's what I want to know.
He smells really good. He really does.
Little
One more thing I
fucking
have to do.
weirdo. Oh,
Somebody's
here we
at
go.
One microwave to go, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You manage?
Oh my gosh.
That's it?
It doesn't fit that way.
Thank you. Close
There we go.
your window.
There. Hold on.
Close your window. Good girl. Janelle? Janelle?
Ah!
Hold the bottom, darling.
Okay.
That's it. I've got the weight. I've got the load. Okay, shove it in there.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
One free microwave, please.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, fucking hell.
honey.
After Chef
Oh my
Ramsay
God.
left, the positive mood and the positive feedback continued at Manja Manja.
Okay.
Julie ended up extending Chef Don's stay,
Fire on table 10. I need a lasagna and a short rib.
Lasagna's got 5
Okay.
minutes.
and with his leadership, the kitchen is much better organized, and Julie is even now spending time behind the line.
We have a
Okay.
beef Caesar and a calamari.
Calamari's coming up.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Julie is a changed woman, and she
Okay.
finally has what she always wanted, a quaint, premier Italian restaurant in the picturesque town of Woodland Park, Colorado.
Really good.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thanks for coming. All the criticism that I got from Chef Ramsay was, in the long run, very good. I have a better restaurant. Business is great. It's going to be a wonderful year. I know it.
I wouldn't be too sure of that one. What happened to him? That's what I want to know, is what happened to him. For those curious about Trevor, his father posted several updates about his son's well-being. His last update was over 2 years ago to say Trevor left the food industry after the show, but has kept the same job since then, and has been clean and sober for 5.5 years. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, Trevor. Congrats to Trevor. Update. Owner only kept half of Gordon's stuff after the first... Update. Owner only kept half of Gordon's stuff after the first couple months, and the reviews went from great to mediocre on food, but the owner continued to be the main problem. It was horrible to both staff and customers. They closed the same year the episode was aired. Trevor went to rehab, got clean, and is now happy. It's sober living his best life, his dad being proud and unconditionally supportive. Really speaks volume. Yes, Manja Manja, the Italian restaurant featuring Kitchen Nightmares, is now closed. It closed down in November 2014, shortly after the restaurant aired. The restaurant located in Woodland Park, Colorado, struggled after Gordon Ramsay's visit, and the owner, Julie Watson, was unable to turn the business around. Despite Ramsay's efforts, Manja Manja closed its doors in November. The restaurant was eventually replaced by Jimmy John's. While the owner, Julie, went back into real estate, the chef, Trevor, managed to get clean and attend a culinary school, become a sous chef, and at a restaurant in Fort Collins, according to IMDb. Okay, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed episode 2 of the Manja Manja series. They did shut down. Damn. Shut down again. Damn. Shut down. Another one that got shut down. We also did have Gordon yelling. That's right. We did have Gordon yelling as well. But I'm surprised I didn't get a bingo this time. Bingo! Oh, congrats! Congrats on a bingo. Good job. Yee! Congrats on bingo. Congrats on bingo. But yes, for those watching on YouTube, did you get a bingo? I'd love to hear if you did. I'm curious. How many of those of you watching on YouTube got a bingo? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, if you guys want me to react to more Kitchen Nightmares in the future, send some episodes in my way. Join my Discord server too. Discord server will be in the description. Thank you, YouTubians, for watching. Much love. Today's video was brought to you by our sponsor, Roblox. Humongous thank you to Roblox for sponsoring my video today. I love playing Roblox with my community, and I have a lot of fun doing so. If you would like to help out my content, it would mean the absolute world to me if you would check the link in the description, download Roblox using the link in the description, make a new account, play on that account for 15 minutes. It would mean the world to me and help out my content. Today is the very last day, so if you are seeing this video, it would mean the world to me if you could help out today and help fund my debut. It would mean so much to me. Again, humongous thank you once again to Roblox for helping sponsor my content. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. I want to say thank you all so much for the love and support. I love making these types of videos for you guys, and if you have more video recommendations of things you want me to react to, what are you doing? Join my Discord server. Link will be in the description as well. Thank you all so much for the love and support, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!